Emily later discovered that James had been declared missing in action, but his last words were about Eleanor. The letter had finally found its way home 80 years later. Moral of the story: sometimes, fate delays things, but true love and memories never fade. Delivered. Emily felt an unexplainable connection to the story and decided to find out what had happened to James and Eleanor. Her search led her to an elderly woman in a nursing home. It was Eleanor. When Emily read the letter to her, Eleanor's eyes filled with tears. She had never received the letter and had spent her life believing James had forgotten her. Tears streamed down Eleanor's face as she whispered, "He did love me. All this time." The forgotten letter: in a small town in England, an old bookstore named Timeless Tales had been abandoned for years. One day, a young woman named Emily Carter, a history student, discovered an old, dusty letter hidden inside a forgotten book. The letter was written in 1943, during World War II, and it was addressed to someone named Eleanor. As Emily read the letter, she realized it was a love letter from a soldier named James, who promised to return after the war. But the letter was never.
In the heart of the lush forest, the Emerald Falls cascaded down a rocky cliff, creating a misty veil that surrounded the area. The roar of the falls was like music to the ears, a soothing melody that seemed to lull the world into a peaceful slumber. Lena, a young and aspiring photographer, had heard tales of the Emerald Falls. She had spent years searching for the perfect shot, the one that would capture the essence of nature's beauty. And finally, after months of planning and preparation, the enchanted valley beneath a sky brushed with strokes of gold and crimson, a hidden valley lay cradled between towering emerald peaks. It was a place untouched by time, where wildflowers stretched endlessly, their petals dancing in the whispering breeze. A crystal-clear river wove through the land, its surface shimmering like 1,000 diamonds as it caught the last light of the setting sun. Amara stood at the valley's edge, her heart swelling at the sight before her. She had wandered far. The enchanted valley beneath a sky brushed with strokes of gold and crimson, a hidden valley lay cradled between towering emerald peaks. It was a place untouched by time, where wildflowers stretched endlessly, their petals dancing in the whispering breeze. A crystal-clear river wove through the land, its surface shimmering like 1,000 diamonds.